What's going on? SevenBlunts, and I'm about to give you my interpretation of the Chris Brown situation. I wasn't going to do this, but you know, all these stories have come out about Chris Brown and Rihanna's situation, and everybody got their little creativity on that shit. And you know, everybody's building their own story around what happened. So of course, you know, after reading all the media takeout and the TMZ and all these blogs and all these different message boards and all this stuff where people got their own little idea of what happened, this is like what I see from all the stories that's out there right now. Chris Brown's riding in the car with Rihanna. You know, they just left the party. Ain't nobody really saying nothing, because really, you know, he was supposed to just kind of just drop her off at her hotel. You know, Grammys tomorrow. Hey, I'm about to drop you off, and then, you know, I'm about to go do my thing. It's Grammys tomorrow. You know, get some sleep. Alright, then holla at you. He thought it was just gonna be like that, you know. So they rolling along and shit, you know. Music bumping, he playing his new shit. They ain't really talking, he just kind of just rolling. I'm in a Lambo and shit, you know what I'm saying? He just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He rolling out and shit. So she over there on the passenger side, you know what I'm saying? And she kind of just keep side-eyeing this nigga and shit, you know, looking out the window, looking at him, bobbing her head to the music and shit, like, you know, yeah, that's hot, that's hot. She still trying to all act like she love, you know, they go together and shit, even though he ain't really like feeling her like that. So, you know, she keep just looking over there at that nigga. Then she looks down and she see his phone is laying on the, you know, on that little thing in the middle or whatever. She picks up his phone, you know, she like, she looking over at that dude in the driver's seat, you know what I'm saying? She all through his phone. Oh, you be texting her? Oh, yeah, you be texting her? Wow. Oh, you be texting her? You be texting her? You know, she just go crazy or whatever. And then next thing you know, Chris like, hey, girl, hey, I ain't about to wreck this Lambo for your stupid ass, hey. And that's how it first started. And when she knocked off, he done pulled over. And when he opened the door, she done fell out on the ground, still unconscious and shit. But woke up, like shook it off, cause she remember, I from the island. And she done caught the spirit of her, you know, auntie zombie and shit. And then they just got there. You know, combos was going. Chris was the last dragon on that ass. It ain't funny, so don't be laughing at this shit. Please, don't be laughing at this shit, because I ain't trying to even make that shit funny. That's just how I saw the story, you know what I'm saying? So don't be laughing at this shit, man. But for real, man, Chris was the last dragon, and I mean, he got the glow, you know what I'm saying? He felt the glow, and he know what he did was wrong, and you know, y'all ain't had to pull the man songs off the radio, cause I mean, hell, you play R. Kelly every motherfucking hour, as many people that he done shitted on. Chris Brown done shit over one person. I mean, it was Rihanna. That's just like saying you shit on Beyonce or something, I guess. The way y'all trying to make it out to be, everybody playing her songs like she done died or some shit. I mean, come on, man. For real, like, y'all making it so big and so blown out like this the baby OJ situation or some shit, man. Like, come on, man. Like, is it really gonna go to trial? Like, I can already see Nancy Grace just having a field day with this shit. Like, the Chris Brown trial and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Chris Brown trial. Every day they seeing what he got, what he wearing and shit. He got Scott Peterson, lawyer. You know they gonna try to make a whole big ass thing out of this shit. You know, it ain't nothing else going on. We elected Obama. What other black person can we put in the spotlight for a minute to take your attention off the fact that, fuck, we don't have any money right now in the country. Like, for real, you know, like, everything is a distraction to distract you from the thing that's really going on. So your dumb ass pays attention to the shit over there that you shouldn't even be looking at. Let them work that shit out. It ain't shit we can do about the Chris Brown Rihanna situation, but wait until somebody say something. It's gonna be a lie unless we was there that night and saw what happened. You need to be questioning the fucking security guard. You know they was riding right behind the motherfuckers. that one night when they was getting gas at the gas station, they getting gas. One security guard, he all like, every time the dude try to take Rihanna picture in the car, he moving side to side. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you can't see her in the car and shit. You know damn well them motherfuckers was not riding through Hollywood at 1 o'clock in the morning looking for no Korean barbecue, arguing and shit, pulling over the side of the road, beating each other down, biting each other and shit, fucking just taking it to the extreme, then fleeing the motherfucking scene on foot without somebody saying that shit. If I got a government commercial going, I'm probably have a phone that got YouTube built on that motherfucker. And if I'm one of them people, I'm gonna be taping that shit or something, man. Somebody seen what the fuck going on. They done burnt, destroyed, and mutilated that damn tape by now. Somebody seen that shit. Somebody probably even Twittered that shit and it got deleted that quick. And you know, like, come on, man. But still, ain't shit we can do but speculate and argue about the shit. Niggas is arguing over what blog it came from and who had it first and all that bullshit. Don't nobody know what happened, man. Unless you was there, you don't know what happened. Everybody just done threw dude under the bus. But yet, we still got the dude, man, out there full strength. Probably looking to do a remix with that nigga right now. Yeah, man, you start breathing hard, it's time to stop, man. I ain't gonna even mess with that shit, though. It ain't even none of our business, man. Until they come out and 2 people say what the hell really went on and they in each other's presence saying that shit, that's when I believe that shit. I don't believe none of that shit to be on the internet, man. For real, man. That shit just be your people trying to be your people, you know what I'm saying? Your people is covering your ass, her people is covering her ass, and that's how it go. And the bigger you are, the more people you got to sit there and argue about your ass when you don't give a fuck, cause only you and that person gonna work that shit out. So all America that's all arguing about that shit on every video, message board, story, blog, until it's in the courtroom being argued about, it don't make a difference, man. Stop trying to make this shit the next OJ shit, you know, and she survived. Yeah, I guess Neo writing the fucking story soundtrack to this shit. It's gonna be a Lifetime movie and shit, watch. 2009, didn't I tell y'all February 2009, I felt that shit, that something big was gonna happen. And it was gonna be a distraction. Look at the other shit that's going on in the world right now in comparison to the Chris Brown Rihanna story. Why is that shit like prominent in your head right now? Like, why is that shit like so important? For real, man. Who gives a fuck? It's probably people on both sides of me in the house beating each other down. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Nobody never know about that shit. Yeah, but they free. They music still on the damn radio. You know what I'm saying? People shitting on people, young girls. Motherfucking the Bow Wow Soulja Boy shit. That shit was allowed to be considered beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we worried about some bullshit. Niggas is fuck. Rich people, they next. Watch. People gonna start hating the fact that you got some money. You better be broke. You better act broke. Cause they coming for your ass. They hunting right now for rich people. New target. Used to be Mexicans, now rich people. I'll be back when it go down and I talk about 7.